Hey babe, do you remember Tyler from high school? As in Tyler Kane?
Uh, don't remind me. Of course I do. I remember him as clear as day. How come you're asking?
Well, do you remember we talked about getting a new car before? Well, I had time today during lunch, so I decided to take a look at that car dealer near the station just to check it out. And this man came running out of the store and approached me. I was so scared. I thought he was gonna attack me, honestly. Anyway, it turned out that it was him. He said he recognized me right away, but I only remembered who he was when I saw his name tag. He mentioned you, so I told him that we were married now, etc. Then that was it, really. It was just a quick hi and bye thing.
Oh, right.
But apparently, he works there.
Ah, he sells cars now, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it. He said he was the branch manager there.
Oh, yeah? That's hard to believe. Wow. I never thought that someone as ruthless and manipulative as him could ever take on a role with responsibilities like that. Life has a funny way of showing you things, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
Man, now I've started recalling horrible memories from back then. He had the worst personality you could ever imagine, and he did the most horrible things to me in class. He was like your typical big bully, you know?
Oh, yes, that's right. I remember you telling me about him now. I mean, we were always in different classes back then, so I didn't actually see any of the bullying that went on, but I do remember hearing some rumors about you guys.
Yeah. Remember I told you how I didn't have any money back then because my family's business wasn't doing that well at the time?
Yeah.
He called me all kinds of names. And the other kids just followed suit. He used to make fun of me because I had no money all the time. All the friggin' time.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I never had the courage to say anything back to him either. Man, I was so weak back then.
Oh, no! I really didn't mean for you to bring those memories back up again. Sorry, babe.
No, it's okay. As hard as it is for me to say and even try to let go of it, there's no point in dwelling on the past, is it? Anyway.
Yeah, well, I just thought that you should know. Maybe we could have gone there together to check their cars out. But perhaps after what you've just said, that won't be a good idea. I have to say, though, the store looked like a decent one and had quite a big collection of cars. The service from him and the other clerks was great too, actually. I mean, Tyler was pretty professional and assertive, but I guess that's to be expected from a branch manager, right?
I guess. I mean, I'm just curious to see how much he's changed, if I'm honest. I'll have a think about that.
Yeah, just let me know if you feel up to it. No rush.
So, what else did he say? I bet he tried to chat you up and get you to go out for a drink with him. I remember he always had his eyes on you.
No, please. I doubt it. I'm sure he was just being nice.
Well, if I were him and I saw someone as beautiful as you, there's no doubt in my mind that I'd go begging for your number.
Oh, Sam, please. Anyway, let me know what you think about going over there once you've given it more thought, okay?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I will actually. It might be interesting, you know?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, this might sound immature, but maybe I can show him who I've become, you know? And show him that I'm not the poor boy that I used to be. And who knows? Maybe we will buy a car there just to prove that I'm not as poor anymore. A part of me is dying to see his face once he sees how much I've turned my life around. I've always deep down wanted to get back at him. Maybe I really am being immature.
Oh, wow. I've never heard you talk like that before. It sounds like you have a really strong grudge against him.
Yeah, I guess I still do.
Was he that bad?
I mean, yeah, like you wouldn't believe. I used to have nightmares about it. Those memories still come back to haunt me every now and then, too.
Well, then maybe it's for the best that we don't go there. We can just forget that I ever mentioned this. At least now we know not to go there to get our new car, right?
Yeah, I suppose. I'll let you know once I've given it more thought, though. I might just want to approach it differently.
Okay, babe.
Yo, I can't believe I still had your contact info. I could have sworn I deleted your number. Anyway. Tyler, glad to get a message from you. What's with the sarcasm, man? You should be grateful that I'm texting you. I'm not being sarcastic. You and I need to talk. Huh? About what? About what happened today. Do you think that what you did today was appropriate? At any level? Huh? What are you on about, man? Oh, geez, don't play that game with me. You know exactly what you did to me. Unbelievable. You know, I actually went to your store because I was considering getting a new car. And what did I ever do to you to be refused like that? What did I ever do to you to be kicked out of the store like that? Huh? Oh, psh. Come on. Who are we kidding here? We all know that you had zero intentions of buying a car in the first place anyway. Why the hell would you want to waste our time? And why should a poor guy like you even have the right to touch our line of luxury cars, let alone test those babies out? They're our precious products, you know? They can only go into the hands of wealthy people who can afford it. Not trash like you. And you call yourself the manager of that store? You showed absolutely no professionalism and not a single bit of care for the customer. You shoved me and kicked me out of the store like some wet dog. How do you explain that? Whatever, man. We don't want window shoppers in our store. You're like little flies. You don't do nothing but fly around and make people want to squash you. How dare you? We don't sell cars to the homeless. Or have you forgotten what you were like back in high school? No, in fact, I remember exactly what you did to me. It's as clear as day. Huh, the good times, huh? I thought you would have grown up since then. But you're such a disappointment. Huh, says you. Listen to this coming from a low-life idiot. You take that back now. Man, I still don't get what Cheryl sees in you, man. What's she doing married to a lowlife like you? She should come to me. In fact, tell Cheryl that I'll marry her anytime. She'll have a better life with me than you. Well, let me make this clear. If you dare so much as come near my wife, I'll make sure you regret it. Listen to this big talk. And what do you think you're gonna do about it? Once a loser, always a loser. Wow, it's hard to believe that you're 35. You still act like a kid. Is this how you entertain yourself? By mocking other people? And what if it is? I mean, old habits die hard, right? Plus, I was really annoyed when I heard that you went to the college that I wanted to go to, man. And how did you get in? Through a scholarship? What about me? I couldn't go there because of you and your affirmative action. How is this because of me? Yeah, shut up, man. Geez, you're still as unreasonable as you used to be back then. Maybe that's why you couldn't get into a decent college. Whatever, man. You know what's actually unreasonable? That you friggin' got married to Cheryl. Why in the world did she choose you? That's unreasonable. I knew it. You always had a thing for her, didn't you? And that's why you're still acting like a bully. Nah, you just piss me off. Just looking at a face like yours makes me want to beat the hell out of you. You want to know what I think? What? I reckon it's only a matter of time until Cheryl realizes what a loser she's with. Not only a loser, but a broke loser. No, you're totally wrong. She loves me. Don't project your jealousy onto me just because you're still single. And besides, what makes you think that I'm broke? Well, that's an easy question. You came to our store and couldn't even pretend to look like you were going to purchase one of our proud high-end cars. All right, then I'll give you another chance. Say what? Another chance? Why the heck would I need another chance from you? I'll come to your store again. So let me take the cars out for a test drive. And I'll choose the one that I like and buy it. In cash. Nah, you gotta be kidding me. You? Buy one of our cars? I'll tell you what I'll do instead. I'll beat the daylights out of you if you ever come to my store and ruin my reputation again. And you can count on that. All right then. Just you watch. You'll be kicking yourself soon enough. Told you not to come back to our store, didn't I? I warned you. You're dead. You're gonna regret this whole situation ever happened. You'll regret seeing Cheryl outside your store that day. What? You can't take a few punches, huh? See? You're just the same old Sam we all knew back then. Broke and weak as hell. You're the one who hasn't changed around here. Still immature like you were in high school. You know what? I've made it my personal mission to take you down. The world would be a better place without someone like you around. Huh? Trying to act like some big shot? Don't make me laugh. You didn't even buy anything today. Oh, what was it that you said to me the other day? Oh, let me take one of your cars for a test drive, and I'll get the one that I like in one lump sum. Yeah, right. You're a piece of filth. You know it wasn't because I didn't buy that car by choice. It was because I couldn't. Why? Because you beat me up. Excuses, excuses. I warned you well in advance, didn't I? What kind of an idiot walks into a boxing ring, knowing that they're up against a man who's 10 times stronger than them, huh? So that was all on you. Let me give you another warning, loser. Don't show your face at my store again. You're banned. As if I would. There's no need for that anymore. No need for that, because no car dealer would want to have a broke kid inside their store. I'd give you $1 million if there was a store that took you in. Well, like I said, there's no need for me to shop at your store nor any other car dealer now. I've already purchased 3 cars at the car dealer across the street from you. Huh? Come again? Do you have a reading problem now, too? Oh, I guess you always did, didn't you? I'll write it more simply. I went to the dealership across the street, then I bought 1, 2, 3 cars. In cash, like I said. What? Aren't they a competitor of yours? Well, I guess they won't be anymore since they have no competition. They got enough sales from just that one day when I walked in. What are you talking about? Are you stupid? Oh, and I forgot to add that I've introduced my friends to them, so they'll most likely be purchasing their cars there too. Woof! Competition's getting tight for you now. Huh? Too bad this might affect your quarterly performance review, huh? Nah, you're kidding me. Am I? That's me standing in front of the store with my 3 cars. Did you get the pic? Wait, are you for real? How can you afford them? You're broke as hell. Well, that's an easy question, and I can certainly answer that for you. My parents' business turned around and started succeeding a few years ago. I know you're finding it hard to process this. Believe you me, we never thought that we would get out of being in the red back then either. But after we graduated, the family business started to look up. We became more profitable. My parents paid for me to study at one of the most renowned business colleges in the US. And eventually, I designed a completely new business model and took over the family business and ran with it. And here I am. Things turned out okay for me, to say the least, don't you think? I mean, I just purchased 3 cars just like that, didn't I? What? No. This can't be happening. I was gonna let bygones be bygones and buy them from you instead. That would have been my way of holding out an olive branch to you. All you had to do was treat me like a normal customer or even just like a normal person. Then I would have bought a few cars from you. And who knows, maybe you would have gotten a big commission from my sales. I was only a phone call away. But oh well. I guess that ship has sailed now. No. You can't do that. I'm not listening to this. It's all a lie. Yo? Well, feel free to talk to your area manager about that. In fact, he might be giving you a call sometime soon. What? Why? What have you done? Oh, I just told him the facts. No. What did you say to him? Of course I mean about the attack, the maltreatment, kicking a customer out of the store, etc. I mean, you didn't think that you'd get away with it, did you? Oh man. Oh no, he's calling me now. I can't answer this. What's he gonna say? Well, I did just give you a heads up just now, didn't I? Good luck with that. Oh my god, how could you do this to me? Excuse me? You're not gonna get away with this. You shot yourself in the foot the day you decided to kick me out of your store, man. You misconstrued the person that I'd become and got so fixated on the idea that someone who used to be poor would never buy a car at your store. You refused to let me take test drives. You beat me up and kicked me out. All because you're a prejudiced, ruthless, and nasty person. Oh no. Take this as an opportunity for you to turn over a new leaf. Good luck finding a new job. Wait, what? What's that supposed to mean? I'm the branch manager. I've been one for over 5 years. They need me here. You're easily replaceable. But on second thoughts, it might not be as easy as you might think to get a new job now, huh? What do you mean? Well, your area manager now knows about what happened. But I've reported this to the police too. Police? You did what? Well, did you think that you were going to get away with beating me up like that the way you did? Surely not. So, I'm sure you know what kind of consequences you'll be facing now. But just in case you didn't, let me tell you. You'll have a misdemeanor charge on your records now. A misdemeanor? At the least. In other words, you'll have a criminal record. So, make sure to find a job where they won't do background checks. What? This is a nightmare. I told you that I'd make my personal mission to take you down, didn't I? Did you forget? Yeah, but I didn't think that you were serious. Well, that's your problem, not mine. Oh man. Look, don't do this to me, man. You can still call them both up and retract all those ridiculous allegations, right? I mean, come on. We used to do this in high school all the time, right? You and me getting in a friendly punch-ups? Ha! Listen to yourself. There was nothing friendly that ever went on between you and me. Ever. Oh, come on, man. Look, what is it that you want, huh? How can we settle this, It's already settled as far as I'm concerned. Look, how about you purchase another car at our store? And then we'll tell everyone that this was all a prank. And you'll be the proud owner of a new car. I'll keep my job. And we'll all live happily ever after, huh? That's more a win-win situation. Look at you, begging for my help. How disgusting. You still haven't apologized for anything. Oh, look, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Sam. For what? You know, for beating you up? Truce? Pathetic. Is that all you've got to say for yourself, then? Well, yeah, okay. I guess I should apologize for the high school stuff, too. I'm truly, truly sorry, okay? From the bottom of my heart, I swear. Cross my heart. Well, I've wanted to hear those words come out of your filthy mouth for a long time. But there's something about this that leaves me unsatisfied. Look, I apologize to you, haven't I? I guess I just need to have front row tickets to see you face the consequences of your own actions. That'll probably be when I might just accept your apology. Good luck turning over a new leaf, man. No, come on, man. A few days later, police found footage of Tyler's violent attack on the dealership security cameras. When the area manager saw it, to no one's surprise, Tyler was fired right on the spot. Tyler not only had to pay all of my hospital bills, but also my court fees and a settlement when I sued him for the attack. With no job and a lot of money to pay, Tyler is apparently just keeping his head down. Let's hope that he can leave the past behind him and truly turn over a new leaf.